In addition to what Greg has said about really underscoring the importance of the rules-based international order, it's the elements of that order that provide the rights of access to resources of the maritime countries in Southeast Asia. And the United States, of course, has always emphasized, as you said, freedom of navigation for military vessels. And we continue to conduct freedom of navigation operations, FONOPs, around the region. But what's important is not only the freedom of navigation for military vessels, but the rights to oil and to fish of the countries that reside there. And China is, in fact, intimidating countries, harassing them, preventing them from accessing those resources. I think commercial shipping is always an important thing to cite as well. When I was here at CSIS and was director of the China Power Project, we did a deep dive into the value of commercial shipping. I think that was about 6-7 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And we determined that it was $3.4 trillion in shipping a year. Probably hasn't changed enormously since then. Now, of course, other straits could be used if China actually blocked commercial shipping just through one or two of the straits, but if they actually tried to cut off access to the shipping in the entire area, then that would be, I think, really threatening. And I guess I'd say finally that it's, as Greg has talked so eloquently about, it's an issue involving U.S. credibility. That at times we have not been a reliable and credible ally. And for small countries in the region, if they feel that they have other countries, the United States being the most important, but I think also other outside powers that are willing to stand up for international law, that are willing to push back on China's threats to the rules-based international order, then that means that they themselves are willing perhaps to stand up more for their own rights.